You guys, I'm freaking shocked right now. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amanda Rose. So in today's video, I am going to be playing with the new e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I do have the Putty Blush and I got a gift with purchase Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara. I am going to try to use all e.l.f. products in today's video. For the base, I'm going to go in with my Poreless Putty Primer and my Luminous Putty Primer. I've not used this in a minute. I'm just going to put this right here in the areas that I need some pore filling. I haven't really been using primers a lot lately. The only one that I have used is the Tatcha and Fenty one, and those have helped a lot with my foundation, but I keep forgetting that I have all this other makeup. I kind of want to go on like a low buy this year. Well, I want to go on a low buy this year. I'm gonna go in with the Luminous Primer and I'm gonna stick this right up here. Usually when I do wear tests, I don't go in with primer, but today I just felt like it. This definitely gives you that luminous glow. I do like that. All right guys, so I'm back. I decided to just do my eyeshadow, my eyeliner, my brows, all that stuff. I don't even know what I said beforehand, but I'm back. Now we're gonna get into the CC Cream. I'm really excited to play with it. I'm looking on the e.l.f. website because that's where I got it from. Retails for $14. There are 16 shades. I got my shade in Light 240W. It is warm with golden undertones. This is a color correcting cream that gives you a natural looking complexion with being full coverage. This also has collagen, peptides, and niacinamide in it. It is also SPF 30, which is also nice as well. Just wanted to read what's on the back. This one says apply 1 or 2 pumps, and then it says whereas a moisturizer and full coverage foundation depending on your needs. Apply 15 minutes before sun exposure and reapply at least every 2 hours. So you reapply this every 2 hours. I don't know if I want to do that. But like every single time, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush on one side and the sponge on the other side. You guys know that these two are like my holy grails when it comes to applying a foundation. That's one pump there. It's very thick. It's not even moving around. Smell is not bad at all. Doesn't really smell like anything, which is nice. It is nice and thick and it is full coverage. The color isn't bad now, actually. After blending it out, it's not bad. Going in with only 1 pump is good enough. Like you don't need any more. I had a whole bunch of dots right here, so right here, here, and it is all covered up. I'm gonna go in with the sponge side. Just gonna do 1 pump, and that actually, like this is 1 full pump. I actually went in with like half a pump on this side. Wow, this is full coverage, you guys. I literally only went in with 1 pump on each side. Honestly, I could have just gone in with 1 pump for the whole face. I still have some left over too. So I'm gonna take the rest and use this on my forehead. I was actually reading some of the reviews on this and not a lot of them were good. A lot of them said it was really cakey and it started flaking after a while and people with dry skin shouldn't be using it. I prepped my face pretty well, so I'm assuming it's not gonna be too bad. With having both sides done, I'm not going to go in with a second layer. I would only typically go in with 1 pump all over the face. So far the foundation looks really good all around the face. I don't really have a preference as to if I like the brush or the sponge better. They both applied the CC Cream great. Only place that I noticed that it is kind of caking up is around the mouth area. Right in this area and underneath here is kind of getting in the lines right now, but surprisingly it's not getting into my smile lines or my forehead lines. Everything looks super moisturized and I'm really surprised with how full coverage this is. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Camo Concealer in Light Beige. I have not used this concealer in a really long time. And I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush. Ooh, I forgot you gotta work fast with this. Oops. Okay, we're looking a little too dry for my liking, so I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Glow Wand. I'm gonna add a little bit under the eyes because I am looking dry. Even though this is not meant to like really go super under the eye, I'm still gonna put it under here because it needs some hydration. I add a little bit of Laura Mercier translucent setting powder just in the areas that I'm gonna add the bronzer in. So now I'm gonna go in with my Fiji bronzer. We're gonna bronze up this face. This is the Putty Blush. I got it in the shade Bora Bora. This retails for $6. There are 5 shades. This is really bright pink. That's how it swatches. It's very bright. I'm gonna go in with a brush on one side, sponge and hand on the other. It's a nice bright color. This is really pretty. So I'm assuming that when you put this on with a brush, it's just going to give you a light wash of color. So if you want a light wash of color, then you go in with a synthetic brush. Now I'm gonna go in with my fingers. Nice. I thought it was gonna be a lot more pigmented. It's very easy to work with. It doesn't dry up really fast. I'm gonna go with my sponge. That did a little bit of something, but I would just stick with your hands or a brush. I usually wait until the end to do this, but I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Moonlight Pearls highlighter and apply this to the highest points of my cheeks, face, everywhere. Like one of those highlighters that just gives you that nice natural highlight. This is definitely underrated. The next thing that I have here is the Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara. This retails for $6. It pretty much just says that this is flexible and that it's supposed to give you big, bold lashes. It's supposed to be volumizing. The mascara that this reminds me of by Benefit is the They're Real. It's got these spikes on the ends. I may go in with falsies though because I haven't really had any luck with e.l.f. mascaras. So let's go and try this. Smells like any mascara. I like how this is already separating my lashes. Okay, we've got a little bit of lift, you guys, and I haven't dipped back in. I'm freaking shocked right now. This mascara is phenomenal. It is lifting my lashes. It's separating my lashes. It's not getting clumpy. This is like some good shit right here. I don't even know if I'm gonna put falsies on. I'm gonna go in with one more coat. No friggin' way. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this eye off camera and I'll be back with some finishing touches. I have the mascara done and I am pleasantly surprised. I'm not gonna go in with any falsies. For my lips, I'm just gonna go in with something simple because I'm at home. I just want to wear something comfortable, so I'm going to go in with my Rare Beauty Stay Vulnerable Lip Balm, Glossy Lip Balm. I always forget the name. I'm just going to go in with this a little bit. I'm not going to go in with any setting spray or anything like that. I'm just going to keep my face like this. I just want to see how the CC Cream performs by itself. Now it is 7:19. I'm gonna give it a couple of hours and I will come back down here and check in with you guys. All right guys, so now I'm back. I finished filming another video. I took some pictures for my thumbnail and all that stuff. It is now 9:13, so it has almost been 2 hours since I had said that I would be back. So far, it still looks really good. There's literally no cakiness. I'm not oily in any spots. It just looks like slightly dewy and natural. I can't remember what the website said, but for me, it looks natural and a tiny bit dewy. It doesn't feel like there's a ton of product on my face. It just feels like a regular foundation. I did notice though, in the chin area, like right in here, it is kind of sitting on top of the skin, but it's not really noticeable. Again, like I said, if you're super close that you can tell. The foundation isn't seeping into any of my lines up here. The color hasn't really oxidized. It's still the same color. The blush still looks really good on the face. It's still there. The mascara still looks so good. My eyelashes are lifted, they're separated, they haven't really weighed down. I am so surprised with that mascara still. I will probably check back in about 3 more hours, but then it'll be midnight. So yeah, I will see you in a few hours. Hey guys, welcome back. It is now 11:54. I'm tired. I'd like to lie down. We are about 2.5 hours from the last check-in. As far as the foundation goes, it doesn't feel like there's anything on my face. It's comfortable to wear. It looks good on some parts of the skin. After a while, it does start to sink into not your fine lines, because my fine lines actually look really good right now. It's just where your nose is at. So like right in here, and on the other side, there is like foundation all up in there. And I noticed in my dry areas, because around my mouth is really dry right now, the corner of my mouth right here and on this side and all along my chin, it actually does look cakey. So I'm assuming that if you were to put a hydrating primer there, or just use a moisturizer right before you put this on, or maybe not even put a lot of product there, that's not gonna happen. But other than that, the foundation looks really good. It wore really well. Surprisingly, with going in with one pump each with both of the tools, they both did the same thing. They both had the same coverage, so you can go either way if you want to. It looks really good. It feels really good. I think the people who did review it maybe didn't prep their skin the way that they should have, or maybe they put too much on. I'm telling you right now, one pump is good enough with this guy and you're good to go. I love this better than the Flawless foundation or the original foundation that they do have, because it's really drying, and I totally recommend it. And it's super inexpensive too. The blush, as you guys can tell, the blush is still on my cheeks. It is still going strong. This one has not faded at all. Loved this. Last but not least, we have the Lash It Out Volumizing Mascara. I am completely surprised with this. I have tried the other e.l.f. mascara. It's like just the original one, and I was like, wasn't really impressed with it. But this mascara is amazing. You guys know that I have straight lashes. Some of them kind of curl, but not really. Only if I like have slept on it for the night, you know what I'm saying? Like that kind of thing. You need to use an eyelash curler, and my eyelashes look amazing. The formula is very similar to the Maybelline Sensational. It's kind of like that drier gel type formula. So you're able to go in with one coat and one coat only, and this is able to lift your lashes up without using a lash curler. This separates your lashes. This gives you volume. And the nice thing about this mascara as well is that if you do want to go in with a second coat, it does not get clumpy. My lashes, they feel good. They don't feel like crunchy. I am blown away by this. I'm really, really glad that I got a gift with purchase, because I am going to buy one of these. I would probably say that this mascara is my number 2. That's how good it is. All right, guys, so that is it for this review and wear test. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you guys have tried this foundation, please let me know in the comment section and down below. Let me know what you thought about it. Anyways, that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I would only typically just a little bit so that you guys can see. Now it's time to go. Night night.